Alright, we've had to do a part 2 because we ran out of recording on our first device. So, Hagen, where did we leave off at?
Finally, we were on the salt water for the banana.
Yes.
And it seems like it had about the same effects as the regular water, so we'll say it was least effective.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Finally,
so last.
With the apple.
Oh, wow, look at the change on it. It's got that rust look on it we were talking about earlier in class.
Yes. Well, lemon juice seems to have had the same effect on that, so we'll say it was most effective.
Mm-hmm.
And especially vinegar. Wow.
Wow, it sure has.
Most effective.
Mm-hmm.
With club soda, it too has gotten very. Let's see, I'll turn it around and see, like right in there.
Yep. Okay, very good.
So that was most effective.
Looks like, though, with the olive oil, it's been the least affected.
It seems about medium, because if you turn it around.
Yeah, that's right. You're right, right there on that corner.
Although it seems pretty much unchanged with water.
True.
So it would be least effective, as was salt water.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Hagen, what did you observe while doing the trials for the different liquids?
Well, I observed that the potato most got darker with the lemon juice, the vinegar, and the water.
Okay.
The avocado got darker with the lemon juice, the club soda, the olive oil, the water, and the salt water.
Mm-hmm.
The banana, it only got most darker until the water and the salt water.
Mm-hmm.
And the apple was most effective in the lemon juice, vinegar, club soda, water, and salt water.
So what was our first prediction? What was it you thought was going to happen?
That the lemon juice and the vinegar were going to be the most effective because of their acidity.
And what did you prove this hypothesis?
With the potato, I did. With the avocado, I proved the lemon juice did, but the vinegar only had a medium effect on it.
Mm-hmm.
With the banana, the lemon juice had a medium effect on it, but the vinegar had the most effect on it. But the apple, like the potato,
okay.
The potato actually had the least effective from the lemon juice and the vinegar, and the apple had the most effective from the lemon juice and the vinegar.
Yes. Now, Hagen, so when we formed our conclusion here, what was the overall idea that was the most effective?
The most effective overall
Mm-hmm.
was probably either the vinegar or it was probably the vinegar. Yes.
Right. And we communicate what we've done today by doing the table.
Yes.
And we'll share that with our classmates or other friends when we are talking about how to work on this in our kitchens. Maybe
Yes.
to help others when they're cooking, right?
Yes.
All right. And when we're talking about inferring why this is happening, do you know why what the cause was?
More than likely, the reason it got darkest in the vinegar is it has one of the most acidic things, and if you add that to the air hitting the fruit and the vegetable, it would give you the highest effect.
Gotcha. Now, last but not least, we want to ask how you could use your lesson today in something that in everyday life. Now, one thing that I kind of thought is like preparing your lunch. If you were, going to school or something like that, we might want to, you're taking apples that day, a way to keep them from being brown. When you open up the Ziploc baggie, I could put them in, say, the water or the salt water to keep them more fresh when you open them up.
Yes.
Would that be an everyday?
It would, and also if you're preparing a food and you're trying to decide which fruit or vegetable that we've used today gets to the darkest as you're cooking it in certain liquids. Like if you're cooking something that involves lemon juice and apples, you know that it's going to make the apples darker as you're cooking.
Gotcha. Well, Hagen, I want to thank you. I couldn't have done this experiment without your help today.
Thank you, Miss Wells.
And I appreciate it. And once again, this is our experiment based on 4th grades. Actually, he is an 8th grader, so I appreciate him today. But this is a 4th grade experiment, and it is on why do apples turn brown. I'm Shawna Wells, and I thank you for your time.